3 at the Trading 8 for 8 channel. Welcome to today's 30-minute workout. If you're interested in what's to come, please take a moment and click on the down arrow just below this screen. It's going to give us an idea of today's goals, muscle groups we're going to focus on, equipment needed, as well as the types of movements, sets, and reps. Take time to focus on your form above all else. As you get stronger, more competent, the pace will pick up. You can either match mine or push through it. If you like the day's workout, please like our video, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends and family. Without further ado, let's go get it. All right, we're gonna get started momentarily. Today is a push day. We're gonna do some squats, some overhead presses, some push-ups. It's gonna be 3 different groups of movements. First one, superset, 2 movements. Second, superset, 4. And then if there's time, we're gonna do a finisher that will leave us very happy that the workout's ending. So I'm gonna use a lot of bands today. If you don't have bands, you only have weights, I'll give you alternate movements. Again, weights could be anything from a dumbbell, kettlebell, to something you have kind of heavyish around your place. So without further ado, let's get started here. We're gonna start from a plank, doing our elbow drops. So it's gonna be a low lunge, come down to the floor. In our plank, shoulders away from the ears, chin tucked. I'm gonna step my left foot forward. I'm gonna rotate towards the ceiling, drop that elbow down. And I'm gonna 3 times every time I bring a leg forward. Always try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. We're gonna do this for about a minute. Get that nice rotation in the mid-spine, thoracic spine. Feeling my spine popping a little bit. A little too much time seated yesterday. Go at your own pace. Try to keep your hips low and your back leg straight. So 3 elbow drops aside. We'll do 3 lunges per side. I feel my hip flexors opening up, inside of my thighs opening up, shoulders warming up. 2, 3. Remember, 3 per side. Don't necessarily need to rush these. I'm almost done. All right, as always, once you're done those, we're gonna come to our back. We're gonna do our glute bridges for about 30 seconds. Just find that nice squeeze in the glutes. Gotta stretch in the hip flexors and the quads from yesterday's workout. We're gonna go for 30 seconds, starting right now. Driving your way through your hips. We're halfway. 3, 2, give me one more, wherever you are. Boom. All right. So if you have a band, we're gonna do shoulder dislocations. You could also use, say, a broomstick for these. If you don't have them, just do shoulder circles. So shoulder dislocation is always big chest. Same thing, shoulder dislocation circles. Big chest, shoulders drop down the back, core's engaged. If you're doing shoulder circles, we're gonna go about 20 seconds each direction. So we're gonna start off Think hands up to the shoulders and down to the chest. And you're gonna keep your hands kind of in line with that shoulder as we're doing them. Not super far back, but just behind, just in front. And then we're gonna get bigger. As we get bigger, we're actually just dropping the hand down by the hips. Go for about 20 seconds on your own, and then come back up and switch directions, starting off small, going big. If you got your band, we're gonna lock out the elbows, and we're gonna bring the band as far back as we can before the elbows bend. If the elbows bend, I come up here, they start to bend. This is my end range of motion. I come back to front, all the way down by the hips. If you're feeling loose, you can get all the way back. We're gonna do that. So we got about 30 seconds of work. My people doing the shoulder circles should be about almost finished with their first direction. You should feel fire building up in the shoulders, more so in the shoulder circles, but these shoulder dislocations, awfully named movement, feel really, really good right now. Ten seconds left. Three, 2, and 1. All right, 2 movements for 12 reps. If you have weights that you're using at home for our squat, what I want you to do is a front squat, which means you're gonna hold the weight in front of the shoulders. As you squat down, your forearm stays perpendicular to the floor or vertical. Don't let the elbows cave in, don't let the weights drop in front of you. Keep it out here, shoulder blades down the back, nice and tight through the core. If you're doing a band, you can hold it the same way. I'm actually gonna put it over my shoulders. Second movement for 12 reps, both 12 reps, is gonna be an overhead press. If you have a hard time getting the arms overhead, band pull aparts. Love me some band pull aparts, if you haven't noticed. All right, so feet about shoulder width, maybe slightly wider. I'm putting this over my back. We're gonna go down for 12 reps in 3, 2, let's go. 1, drive that butt back. 2, make sure the knees don't cave. 3, you try to get so low that your thighs are parallel to the floor. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Very good. All right, so similar setup for the weights. Vertical forearm. If we're doing our overhead press, what I want you to do is keep those shoulders down the back, but vertical forearms the whole time. So when you come down, the weights are here by your shoulder, elbows are in front of the body. So we're coming up here. Pinkies forward at the bottom, slight rotation, palms forward at the top. Fight the urge to lean back. Some of us might have shoulder mobility issues, tight back. If you can only get to here, that's fine. Ideally, that bicep is next to the ear. So 12 reps otherwise. Band pull aparts. Do an underhand grip just here for 12 reps. Nice, slow, and controlled. All right, too much talking. Let's get this done. So here I am. Nice tight core, squeezing the glutes, elbows forward, press up. That's too easy for me, but we're going for 12. So go on your own. All right, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Ooh, these are adding up. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Ooh. If you have certain bands, like it's too much tension to stand on it, feel free to kneel across your band and try to do the press from here. All right, so we're gonna go back to our squat, but let's take a little bit of time to recover here. So I'm going to set up in the front squat position. Front squat's going to work your core in a different way than a back squat at home, unless you have weights or some contraption you've rigged up to have a bar across your back. It's kind of hard to create on your own, but I do like the front squat work. Keeps your spine a little bit more vertical in the movement. All right, so when you're ready, 12 reps, nice tight core, sit back, midfoot and heels for 12 reps in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. All right, take about 30 seconds, get into that overhead press. Again, if we don't have that shoulder mobility to come up, it feels painful to get that arm overhead, do your band pull aparts. Get my heart rate up here. All right, when you're ready, overhead press for 12 in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, lead with those elbows on the way down. 4, don't let the hands drop in front. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. Very good work. All right, minute break. So I'm finding good work with that band, this purple band I'm using. It's got a nice challenge for me. We're gonna do one more round of this. Next superset, which is actually 4 movements, is only gonna be 2 rounds. And then ideally we have time for our finisher. Take another 30 seconds or so. Always big chest, shoulders down the back. You're opening up space in your shoulder cavity. All right. I'm gonna start getting set up in our front squat position. 12 reps in 3, 2, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, 12. All right. And take about 30 seconds, give those shoulders a chance to relax. So I know I'm gonna get tired on my last set with this purple band for the overhead press. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get as many quality reps in I can with that. And if my form starts to go, I'm gonna shift to my lighter band, finish out the work. All right, party people, let's get it. 12 overhead reps or band pull aparts. Let's get set up here. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I program so many? 7, 8, 9, come on, Grant. 10, 11, 12. Whew, I got tired that last rep. You see my spine extend. I was leaning back, not ideal. I cheated a little bit. It was my last rep. I'm gonna let it go. All right, so superset. It's gonna be Spiderman push up, a quad lean back, which is gonna be on the floor. There's gonna be alternate movements for each one of these. Then it's an overhead tricep extension. Again, if we have overhead mobility issues, what I want you to do is do a bent over tricep kickback. Keep your upper arm parallel to the floor. And then the last one is gonna be a banded lateral raise. So, Spiderman push up. These are challenging. So, you're gonna go into a push-up position, and then one leg at a time, we're gonna bring my knee forward and then push up. As you lower, knee comes forward. At the bottom, you push back up, knee comes back to a plank. You're gonna do 4 a side. You're gonna find that the shoulder or the part of the body, that half of the body that's on the leg side might not get quite as deep. What I want you to really focus on is lower your chest towards your hands. If your chest is below your hands or like this, it's gonna be a lot more strain on the shoulders. Try to hit the chest a bit more. Whew. And my shoulders are tired in this, so take as much time as you need. We're gonna meet on the floor. It's gonna be 4 reps a side, 8 total Spiderman push-ups. If you're struggling with bringing that knee forward, it's too advanced, just come down. You're gonna do a 3-second hold at the bottom of your push-up and then come back up. Do as many as you can. 5 reps, 8 reps. All right, if you're with me, I might struggle on this one. I think that purple band was a little aggressive, but let's find out. Come into our plank, 8 Spiderman push-ups in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right. Now the quad lean back. The alternate movement for this is simply going to be reverse lunges. Come down and pop back up, driving your weight through your front heel as you step forward. Otherwise, this is for 8 reps as well. If you're doing reverse lunges, do 8 per leg for a total of 16. Now the lean back, the goal is to not allow your hips to flex. So what you're gonna do is you're simply gonna come back and forward. Really keep those glutes engaged. You're gonna feel the quads lengthen as you come down, and then you really gotta fire the quad to bring you back up. Your core is gonna stay tight. Start the first few a little bit more shallow if it's a challenge. The deeper you go, the more comfortable you feel, the stronger you feel. So, go on a mat, roll up your mat on a towel, whatever you need. 8 total reps, unless you're doing your reverse lunges. Let's go. 1. You might feel a bit of a pull in the hamstring. 2. 3. Doesn't look like much. 4. Halfway home. My hips really want to drop. I want to drop my butt. Really got to concentrate. 6. 2 more. If you feel like a hamstring. 7. Last one. And 8. Good work, everybody. All right. Overhead tricep extension or tricep kickback. So again, we're going to come into this position if we can't get our arms up. Otherwise, can't get your arms overhead. Otherwise, we're going to bring our elbows up. We're going to tuck the tailbone, squeeze the drop your rib cage down. Nice strong core. Don't let the spine extend. Try to keep your elbows close to the head. Your biceps are framing your head by your ears. 12 reps in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to let the elbows flare. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Whew, feeling the burn there. All right, lateral raise. Dumbbells, kettlebells, wine bottles, bands. What we're gonna do, big chest, shoulders down the back. Trying to get that upper arm, your humerus, parallel to the floor, in line with the shoulder. Come up with control. Pause for a second, come down with control. If you're coming up, you're kind of swing to come up. The weight's too heavy. See if you can find something lighter. Find a little less tension on your bands. All right, 12 reps. 3, 2, and let's go. 1, 2. And you'll notice I have a slight bend to my forearm, so my hands are actually in front of the body, but my upper arm, my humerus, comes straight out. 5. Big chest, squeeze those glutes. No leaning back. 6, 7, 8. Trying to hit that middle delt. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right, take some rest. 1 round down. I'm gonna get the finisher in the workout. I know some of us have to be off at 8 a.m. For those doing this not live, it'll give you a little bit more time to get that full workout in. I'm working hard. I'm sweating my backside off right now. We're gonna take another 20 seconds. We're gonna set up for either our 8 Spiderman push-ups or our 5 to 8 tempo push-ups, which means 3-second count at the bottom before you drive yourself up. Always breathe. Don't lose tension in that core. All right, I'm ready. Last long round here. Setting up in our plank. 8 reps in 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Finish up your set. Wherever you are, I know the tempos might take a little bit longer with all those holds. 8 reps on our lean back. If music wasn't copyrighted, I'd be using that Fat Joe track. All right, meet on our knees. A lot of tension through the core, glutes. Quads getting that work done. 3, 2, let's go. Come as far back as you can and come up. Don't let those hips flex or extend. 2, 3. It's all about control, people. 4. My right hamstring's feeling a bit tight. Don't let yourself get a Charlie horse. Take a break if it feels like anything. 2 more. Once the spasm. All right, very good. Overhead tricep extensions. All right, so remember, elbows frame the body. There's going to be a tendency for them to flare out. Keep them tight, no matter where you are in your movement. Let's get set up. I need a longer shirt. I'm shrinking my shirts. 12 reps in 3, 2, let's go. 2, 3, 4. Squeeze those glutes, rib cage down. 5, 6. Trying to keep that upper arm as vertical as possible. 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right. Last movement, our lateral raise. 12. Good reps. Find that weight. If you have weights at home, you have options. And I'm asking you to do 12 reps. Always pick a weight where you can do 2 more of the requested rep count. So if I'm asking you to do 12, you find weights that you think you could do 14 of with perfect form. Really control it. 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 more, 10, 11, whew. Last one, and 12. Very good. All right, so our finisher, if we do it right, it's probably going to take another 5 minutes or so. So what we're going to do is, it's going to be a push-up and a squat. But what we're going to do is It's gonna be up to you how many reps you do. But after your reps are done, my goal's 10 for each exercise. After your 10th rep, I'm gonna ask you to do a hold. For the push-up, you're just gonna do a plank. If you don't wanna stay on your hands, it's rough on the wrist, come down to a forearm. 30-second plank when you're done your reps. After your squats, you're gonna stay as low as you can for 30 seconds, all right? So your 10th one, just stay at the bottom. Let's start with push-ups. I know you're tired. So for you, I'd say minimum 5 reps, maybe 10 as your max. And then we're gonna hold in the top of a plank. I'm gonna have to look at my watch, but let's get it. So find yourself in that push-up position, just classic push-up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, 30-second plank. Whew, shoulders away from the ears. Squeeze those glutes. Lock out those knees. This might have been a bad idea. I'm already feeling it. Shoulders screaming. 10 seconds down. 10 left. Keep breathing. Keep that tension in the core. Don't let those hips drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out of it. Good work, everybody. That was tough. Don't feel like you need to keep the same reps scheme in the second round. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna go to our squats. 10th rep, we stay at the bottom for 30 seconds. If you need to come out, come out. Take that, give the hips a rest. Squat down into that position for the remainder of the time. All right, 10 reps in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm already dreading this hold at the bottom. 7, 8, 9, and 10. 30 seconds. Put yourself in a happy place. Don't let the shoulder shrug. Drop everything down. Sit back on those heels and just breathe. Wherever your hands need to be for good balance, we're over halfway. 10 seconds left. Don't rest on your heels if you can get really deep. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come out. Oh. Whew. All right, if you got time, if you can, if you're able, we're getting back into one last round of our finisher. So again, 5 to 10 reps of your push-up, of your squat. No matter what, it's followed by 30-second plank or deep squat hold. Woo. Feeling today's workout, much needed. Let's hit the floor if we're not there already. This round, I'm going for 8 in 3, 2, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're holding for 30. The body's gonna shake a little bit, and that's all right. Just make sure shoulders are strong, away from the ears, chin is tucked, knees locked out, squeezing those glutes over halfway. And most important, we're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. All right, 20 seconds or so of rest. I don't think the squats were that hard compared to the push-up. So I'm gonna keep the 10 reps for myself. If you're already on it, go for it. Just find that stopwatch for that 30-second hold. All right, finish strong, everybody. Let's get it. 3, 2, 10 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, we stay down. Woo. Don't look at the time. Focus on something else. I'll tell you if you need it. We're halfway. Stay engaged. Don't let those hips relax. 10 seconds left. Shoulders away from the ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Oh, hip flexor stretches. You made it. We made it. Breathe deep. Let me know in the comments if you did not feel that. I'm gonna ship you like a couple 100 pounds of weights. Just kidding, that's way too expensive, but I'm gonna ask you to do holds the entire time. Anyway, awesome work. Thanks for that extra time this morning to really get a full workout. Tomorrow's gonna be core and mobility type work for our 30-minute workout. Stay safe, everybody. Stay hydrated. Be positive. Catch you on the flip side. Take it easy. And that's a wrap. Fantastic work this morning. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, please reach out using the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can with the best answer possible. If you enjoyed today's workout, please hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and of course, share with your friends and family. If you're interested in one-on-one virtual training, I would love to take a few people on as clients. Please let me know. Again, comments, you can reach out. You can hit me up on Instagram at trading848.com. If you're interested in joining in these workouts live every day, get a little bit more consistency in your day, you can follow along on Instagram Live, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time each weekday. I am currently an out-of-work personal trainer, but if you're interested in donating, helping me out in these tough times, if you're able to, that'd be fantastic. You could reach me on Venmo at Graham-Guthrie. I'll put it up right here. Again, continue working hard, remain positive, stay hydrated, be safe, and until next time, take care.